Think I'm live. Hold on, I'm gonna double check real quick. I'm gonna go to my stream actually on the PlayStation, and I'm gonna check and see if I'm live because I can't read chat. Let me see. Let me see. Um, I should have went live earlier for this. Honestly, okay, I'm live. I'm live. I had to make sure it's working. Make sure the chat's working. It should be working. Okay, it's working. All right, so what's happening right now? It says emergency live. It's because there is an outbreak of tornadoes happening right now. Like, it's actually pretty bad. So I'm gonna go live and cover it. I know there's other people covering it online, but I'm gonna do the same, honestly, because I feel like this is needed, honestly. Uh, but basically, what's happening is that there is an outbreak of tornadoes happening right now. So this right here, particularly dangerous situation, tornado warning. It's doing a lot of damage, basically, is what it's doing. So that's for this storm near Willard and New Haven, which I think it passed them. Now it's heading towards Shiloh. And as you can see, there is a storm right there. There's a curvature. So if you are in Ashland, this is Ohio, by the way. This is Ohio. So okay, hold on, let me turn my volume down on the headset, kind of loud. All right, I'm making sure y'all can hear me. Then you have another storm down here that dropped a tornado not too long ago. It's not on the ground no more, but it did some pretty decent damage in Wapanuta? I don't even know how to pronounce that. But yeah, that town right there. I'm gonna circle it. This time right here, it went through that town. And it's doing some insane damage. Are they extending it? I don't know if they're extending it. Then we have another storm. Another storm. This is in Indiana. Westchester, Indiana. Is this? This is a PDS. It's not a tornado emergency, so that's good. That is not. But it's still a PDS though. So it's a couple of PDS tornado warnings, which is not good because yeah, like it's definitely not good. Because like if you think about it, that's kind of a lot to like look at. I understand, like, it's a lot of things happening right now, so I might get overwhelmed here, which I apologize. But where tornadoes are happening at, I'm gonna zoom out. You see this purple box right here? I'm gonna circle this purple box. This purple box right here. That's a tornado watch. All of those are tornado watches. No, I don't live in Ohio. All those are tornado watches. Then you have this down here, which is a severe thunderstorm watch. There's also the purple boxes are tornado warnings, and I think there's 13 of them right now. No, 15 tornado warnings. 15 tornado warnings happening. So it's a lot happening right now. So like y'all, if y'all live in any of these states, then you would know that there's a lot happening. So I'm gonna call out the states that are definitely getting it. I would say Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. Not Mississippi. Mississippi's out of it. Tennessee, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio. Those are the states that are getting the worst of it right now, in my opinion. Specifically, Ohio. Ohio's getting the worst of it. They weren't even supposed to get anything that bad, but here we are now. Multiple PDS tornado warnings. As you can see, green is going towards the radar. Red is going away. In the middle, there is rotation, and this is where the tornado was probably going to be at, right near Union City. And it's probably going to move to the east to where this warning box is at. Greenville, Ohio is in a tornado warning. So, yeah, it's looking real active. Actually, we just got an update from that. Not good at all. It's intensifying. The red is going inside the green now, so it's intensifying. The storm is intensifying. All of these storms are intensifying, which is not good. So if you live in Ohio, you need to stay aware badly, because it's a lot. Yes, Ohio got a bunch of tornadoes, or getting a bunch of tornadoes right now. Like I said, if you're in Ohio, please stay weather aware, because it's looking like real bad. This is still a PDS tornado warning, a particularly dangerous situation. That means it is on the ground and it is a big one. It is a big tornado. Wow, yep, there is a debris signature right there. That's debris. But it's fanning out, so I think it's possibly lifting. Um, I'm in STL, and a decent storm came by, but nothing serious. STL. Is that St. Louis? Is that you talking about St. Louis, Missouri? Cause hey, let me know like your state. I can like check it for you. I don't need to know like the entire city or anything because I don't want nothing personal or anything. So, but just just let me know what state you're in. I can cover it for you real quick. But other than that, we're gonna cover these tornadoes too because they look pretty significant. Yes, okay. I mean, St. Louis is fine now. They're still in a tornado watch, but they're fine now. The storms they're passing. Y'all are chilling. But anybody in front of these storms are about to get it bad, like really bad. I'm gonna check these storms right here. Okay, so this is a hook, and this is also trying to hook. When you see storms hook, it's not a good sign. That means there is an imminent rotation, possibly even a rotating wall cloud, or even a tornado, perhaps. So, and as you can see, they're both tornado warned. It doesn't look as bad as what it looks like in Ohio right now, but it's definitely rotating. They're not on the ground, I don't think, right? Yep. Neither of them are on the ground right here. This is Indiana, by the way, right? No, this is Illinois. This is Illinois, Newton, Illinois. What is this? Louisville or Louisville? I don't, however you say it, Louisville. I'm gonna say Louisville. Louisville, Indiana, and then Florida. Not Indiana. Illinois. Sorry. I'm getting mixed up here. So many states in like warnings right now. Then if you go further south, you guys are in enhanced risk in Arkansas. So Fort Smith is still getting slammed. They've been getting slammed for hours. Ryan Hall is live streaming the Ohio storms. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that. Actually, I'm actually watching them right now. But I'm watching one of what's the name? On one of my monitors. He's one of the greatest weather people ever. Like, one of the greatest. Can you do Yemen? Not right now. I'm not going to go out the United States. I'm going to focus on the tornado warnings because that's the only reason why I went live. Because it looks pretty bad. This is looking concerning, too. It's... Where's the radar at? Okay. It's not too far. This storm looks a little concerning. It's trying to hook itself near Mountain Pine, and what is this? This is Arkansas. Yes, this is Arkansas. There's a tornado warning there. That's heading kind of towards Little Rock. So Little Rock, if you're in Little Rock, get ready because you're definitely gonna get hit by storms. And pretty much the entire state of Arkansas in general, I will watch out for any storms. Northeast Texas, like near Dallas, Fort Worth, and all that. Points north, you gotta look out for storms too. Is there any bad weather where you're at? No, it's beautiful weather I'm at, actually. We almost hit 80 degrees in my area today. Finally. I love his vids. I love his video, too. Or his videos. I've been watching ever since. Like, he's so cool. There's a storm chaser near Russellsville. I think this is Arkansas. Yep, this is Arkansas. You know what? I should focus more north. Okay, tornado report. Fire department reported half a mile wide tornado state Route 103 near the Crawford County, Ohio, and Huron County line. Reported relayed by emergency management. A half a mile wide. Chat. They said it's a half a mile wide, or it was at least. A half a mile wide tornado was down near Willard in New Haven. That's actually insane to think about. If you play it back, this is when it... Wow, yep, you can see the hook right there. That's insane. It definitely did some damage, too. Let's check the velocities on that. You see where the tornado report is at? That you see how the velocities just start acting insane right there? Yep. It doesn't look too populated. I hope it's not. Ooh, it hit New Pittsburgh though. And Gardner probably. I hope nobody got hurt there. I really hope nobody got hurt. That's actually insane. It's still a particularly dangerous situation. Tornado warning. It's still on the ground and doing major damage. Yeah, it's still on the ground. It's hitting Shiloh actually. It's about to hit Shiloh, Ohio. Okay. It's kind of dissipating. It hit Shiloh though. I don't know if it hit it bad, but it hit Shiloh, Ohio. Did they downgraded it? It's not on the ground no more. It's not on the ground no more. Okay, we're chilling. So the tornado is not on the ground no more, but it did hit a bunch of places. We're gonna go back to that storm in a moment. Let's go to Bellefontaine. I think. How do you pronounce that? Hey, listen, my pronouncing is not good. I gotta get used to pronouncing. But this storm is not on the ground. Let's check the rotation on this storm. Wow. Okay, this is a definition of a velocity signature. Okay, so you see this right here? Reds are going away from the radar. Green are going towards radar. Like I said, in the middle, there's rotation, and you have it's a pretty broad rotation, but it's still pretty bad. It's a lot of bright colors, and that's not good. Whenever I see bright colors, it's not good. Because if it starts forming an actual couplet and actually starts, like, tightening up together, then it's going to start moving even faster, I think. The rotation's going to start moving even faster. And then it's going to probably drop a tornado. And a big one, in fact, actually. Let's hope it doesn't do that. Because it looks pretty bad. This is the same storm near Russell's Point, too. Yeah, this is the Russell's Point storm. I wasn't live when this happened. Yeah, I wasn't live when this happened. When Russell's Point got hit by the giant tornado earlier. There was a giant tornado on the ground near Russell's Point. And I think it lifted for right now. It's probably dropping back down on the ground, though. The mesocyclone on it is actually insane. So we're definitely going to come back to that storm, too. Let's go to this storm right here near Indiana. It's still observed in Greenville. It's still a PDS tornado warning, but I don't know if it's that significant anymore. By the looks of it, it doesn't look as significant as it did before. Because it looked like it was doing some major damage. Yep. Winchester got hit pretty hard right there. And then Union City also got hit. Those are two towns that got hit the most right there from this storm. Greenville, I think you're going to be fine. The rotation is more to the north. This is actually insane. Not even gonna lie. Alright, now this storm is looking pretty scary also. It's kind of hooking. Whenever you see a hook or a curvature in the storm, then that's not a good sign. Like that. If you see a hook like that, then that's a sign of rotation. And there it is. It's rotating, and it says tornado possible. It's not tornado warned because I don't think it's on. Yeah, it's not on the ground. It would look more significant, and plus there is no debris probably, if I'm being correct. Yes, there's no debris. So, but honestly, if you are in Newcastle, this is Indiana, I think, right? Yep, this is Indiana. This is east of Indianapolis. If you're in Newcastle or Cadiz, I think that's how you say it, this town. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Cadiz? I don't know. And it's Sulphur Springs. Sulphur Springs are getting hell. What app are you using? I am using Radar Omega. Costs $8 in the App Store. I think you can use it on PC also. Indianapolis, by the way, you guys are dodging a couple of bullets actually. North part of Indianapolis is in a severe thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. No tornado possible, which is good. So yeah, Fishers, Noblesville, Fortville, McCardsville. I think that's how you say it, yeah. McCardsville. Yeah, take shelter. Don't be outside during the storm because you never know what could happen. Then we have another tornado warning over here. It doesn't look like there's anything there, so I think we're okay for right now. In Martinsville, I'll still stay in your safe spot, honestly. Like, always take shelter if there's a tornado warning. Don't ever come out of it. But yeah, Smartsville, or not Smarts, Martinsville, sorry. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Martinsville and Marshall, or Marshall. I think you guys are okay for right now, but I would still stay in shelter if I were you. Newton. Let's check on the Newton storm. Let me see if there's a closer radar, though. There is. The Newton storm doesn't look as significant, which is good, actually. Louisville and Flora. That storm is still packing a punch. I will still keep an eye on that storm. Where's the tornado? So these tornadoes are happening in Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. All those states. Marshall is my county. Marshall. So you're in Arkansas or not Arkansas? You're in Illinois. Because wait. Marshall's up here, I think, right? Wait, where was I looking at Marshall at? There it is, yeah. Because this storm is looking like it's trying to do something now. And this is in Illinois, about to go into Indiana. New tornado warning, I think. Okay, neither of these are on the ground, which is good. We're going to check on those in a little bit, actually. Let's go back down south to Arkansas. Trying to click on the radar. There we go. Like I said, Little Rock, I would expect a bunch of storms to happen. Definitely expect a bunch of storms. I live in Marshall. Wait, are we talking about the same Marshall? If you're talking about Illinois, like Marshall, Illinois, in that area, then I don't know. Are you in Marshall, Illinois? Is it in Illinois? Is it Marshall in Michigan? No, Michigan, you're fine. I don't think you're gonna get anything. The craziness is down to the south of you. This is Marshall, Illinois. That's under the tornado warning right now. There's another new tornado warning actually for Clay City, Solar Springs, Noble, or Noble. I don't know however you say it, and Olney. I think that's how you say it. This is for Illinois, and it's a tornado warning for 47 minutes. Yeah, you're safe in Michigan. You're safe in Michigan. There's no storms. I don't think there should be any storms that should like drop any tornadoes up there. So I think you're good. You're good. Let's go back down. Let's go check on these tornado warnings. The one in Dallas. This is near McKinney and Frisco. North of those. Wow. Okay. So if you live north of McKinney, I would take shelter. This is in Texas. I live in Marshall Island. Check Marshall Island. What state? What state is it in? You gotta tell me what state it's in, because I won't know where it's at. But yeah, if you live north of McKinney, Texas, take shelter immediately. This is a pretty populated area too. You guys are in a tornado warning, and there is probably rapid rotation in the storm right now. It's a lot of bright colors I'm looking at here, and it's looking significant. I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah, red's going away from the radar, green's going towards. Like I said, in the middle there is rotation, and this is moving northeast. How fast is it moving? It's moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. So if you want to do like a thing real quick and like time places out, So let's go 25. Calculate. Kelly in 3 minutes. Cannon in 25 minutes. Total population is 0, which is actually really surprising. Really? Is it actually 0? Hold on, let me test that. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Okay, so there's 4,378 people in the path of this storm. Um yeah, Kelly in 1 minute. It's basically right there on top of you basically. Van is Alstein in 12 minutes. I hope I said that right. And then Cannon, Texas in 24 minutes. This is the same storm that I'm talking about in Texas. It's heading that way. Oops, sorry about that. It's heading that way, northeast at 25 miles per hour. So yeah, get ready for that storm, because it's a lot of lightning too. You're gonna see a light show during the storm. It's not on the ground, but I would definitely take precautions and take shelter. Um. Okay, don't give me addresses now. Don't I don't need addresses. Don't give me addresses. Like I like to joke around a lot, but like I'm actually kind of serious during this situation actually. Because like I said, this is my passion basically. This is what I made my channel for real, for real. It's for the weather. Um, let's check back up here on these storms. Is that a new tornado warning? Yep, there is a new tornado warning in the same areas that got hit, or in a tornado warning again. This storm, it could be recycling north of Ashland. Actually, Ashland, Ohio, you're getting pretty gusty winds right now. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys are getting some pretty gusty winds. But if you're north of Ashland in Ohio, like Polk or Bailey Lakes, if you are north, yeah, if you're north of Ashland, Ohio, in northern Ohio, then you are experiencing a tornado warning. Also, pretty gusty winds still. Your mic is lagging. It doesn't sound like I'm lagging. I'm listening to myself. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Oh, we have a damage report. Emergency management reported several structures with significant damage, including roofs blown off of homes and partially collapsed barns along with Township Road 29. Several large trees down as well. That was caused. Oh, it says wind damage. What storm came by there? It was. Oh, it's a storm that's tornado warning right now. Actually, this storm. I don't see too much rotation in the storm, but maybe it's because I'm viewing it from a different radar perspective. Let me check the Michigan's radar. Nah, Michigan's is not doing it for me. What about this one? That's Cleveland's radar. Is there any other radar? No, that's not working, but we could check on this storm. Okay, so this looks really bad. I think we're gonna stay on this storm. This just looks really bad. Like, okay, so I'm assuming this is Ohio. Okay, this is Ohio, by the way. If you live in Delaware, Ohio, you need to take shelter right now. Like half of it is in the tornado warning, and the other half isn't. The entire area around Delaware needs to take shelter right now, like immediately. Same with Berkshire. Like, they need to take shelter immediately because there is a hell of a storm heading that way. And it looks really bad. Like, the rotation in the storm, it looks like it's heading right for Delaware, too. This is looking really bad. If this gets itself together and the couplet gets tighter and the colors get brighter, it's going to be a bad day for Delaware. Specifically, Delaware, yeah, like Ohio in general. Jesus. It's not down, but it's the rotation in the storm is absolutely insane. Like it's spinning like crazy right now. I can only imagine what the mental cyclone looks like. This looks insane. But yes, this is Delaware. Okay, near Delaware, Ohio. Take shelter. Marysville, take shelter. What does it say? Ostrander, take shelter. Scoito? Skyto? I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's near Delaware. It's west of Delaware, Ohio. You need to take shelter too. Nor, you need to take shelter also. Norton, take shelter. Prospect, take shelter. And Richwood, take shelter. You guys are actually in the tornado warning right now. So, yeah, this is not looking good. I'm waiting for the next radar update from this so I can see if there's anything like crazy down. But it looks of it on the reflectivity, you can't see much because it's basically rain wrapped at this point. But this is a extremely dangerous storm right here. Extremely dangerous, heading right for Delaware, Ohio, which is a pretty populated area. Actually, what's the population for Delaware? I'm gonna just put like 57. Oh my God, 41,000 people are in the path of this storm. 41,000 people, chat. Don't look at the times. Those are not correct. I could do a time thing. How fast is the storm moving, actually? The storm is moving 40 miles per hour. So let's time that out. So 40 miles per hour. So 42,000 people are in the path of this storm. This is not good. This storm is looking really bad, and it's heading right for Delaware. So Lee Brand in 10 minutes, it's on your way. Ostrander, 14 minutes away. Warrensburg, 16 minutes away. White Sulphur, 17 minutes away. Sandy Hill, 18 minutes away. Klondike, I think it's how you say it. Klondike. I'm not sure, but it's 18 minutes away. Scuto, 18 minutes away also, and then Bell Point, 19 minutes, and Delaware, 23 minutes away. So this storm is going to impact you guys. This is the time, by the way. If you guys aren't like, all right, if you guys are in Ohio, let me know like not exactly where, but just like let me know like the town's name, because this is like really concerning for like the entire state, because the entire state's like in a real big risk for tornadoes right now. Like it just upticked immediately. But yeah, anywhere near Delaware, if you live anywhere near Delaware, Ohio, you need to take shelter like right away, because this just looks really bad. Because it could drop any minute now. It's heading right for Delaware. I think it's trying to develop an inflow notch. Inflow notch, it's like this. You see how there's like a gap right here? Inflow notch is basically... It's basically the mouth of the storm, where it's like absorbing all the ingredients in the atmosphere to produce and create a tornado in hail too. And you also have the RFD, which is insane, by the way, right now. The RFD is the rare flank and downdraft. It's coming down from the back of the storm. And right probably in here is where possibly a tornado is going to be at. So... And this is moving southeast. So like I said, if you live anywhere near Delaware, you need to take shelter. Like this is serious. Cuz if this storm actually picks up and it just starts like, if it drops it like a huge tornado and it's heading for Delaware, this is probably going to be one of the worst storms. It's not on the ground right now. I don't see debris, which is good. It doesn't need to drop. Cuz we don't need it to drop and destroy any towns. I think you had enough towns destroyed today. We don't want any towns destroyed at all. Can you check if it's going to hit? Don't say your address. Do not say your address. Just say like what town you're in, like what town or what state you're in. Tell me what state you're in, and I can check it for you possibly. State or town, I'll take it honestly. Unless you're not in the risk area at all. If you're not in the risk area, then I won't be checking your area, cause I don't need to right now. I gotta focus on this, cause this is what I'm live for. Like, don't hate or anything. Like don't take nothing personal, but like it's for people that need it, honestly. But we're gonna stay on this storm, cause this storm just looks really bad. Um, there's still tornado warnings up here. I'm gonna check up here and see what they look like. Dublin. What state is that in? Um, this storm has still a little bit of rotation. This storm is not looking as impressive as it did before, so we're gonna hop off that storm. We're gonna go back onto the Delaware storm. This is north of Columbus, by the way. Yeah, this is heading right for Delaware. Can you see from the Columbus radar? You can. This is the lower level rotation too. It's showing pretty tight rotation right there. There actually might be a tornado on the ground possibly from this storm. I'm not sure. But it's a pretty big supercell. Like, you can see it. You can see the hook and the curvature in the storm. You can see it. The inflow going in, and then the RFD coming from behind it. It looks pretty significant. Like, it looks like it's about to get its act together and drop something. I'm like, it just looks like that. Like, it doesn't look sloppy as it like did before. Yeah, it's gonna drop something. It got itself together. Oh my god, yeah, it's getting itself together. In like the next 10 minutes, I think there's gonna be a tornado on the ground. Yeah, this is actually really serious. I'm not even gonna lie. Hi, I'm new. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If you are in these areas, let me know. Like, chat. Like, actually, matter of fact, what states are you guys in? What states are you guys from? Because I want to know right now. It's like, because if you were in Ohio, please let me know. Because I'm covering for the entire state right now. Because it's going through it right now. The entire state is probably gonna go through it tonight. Because there are significant tornadoes dropping left and right in Ohio. I just want to like make sure you guys are like safe. Okay, it looks like the rotation is probably broadening up. Is it still on the ground? I'm in Florida. Okay, you're safe in Florida. You're safe in Florida. Texas. Okay, yeah, you're safe. I'm just east of Ohio. You're east of Ohio. Uh, for you, you should be safe. The storms should be or they should be dead by now. By the time they get to like Reynoldsburg slash where is that at? What state's that in? I think you're safe regardless for right now, but like what state is that in? I will still stay aware though. I'm sorry, east of Columbus? You're east of Columbus, Ohio? Oh, I see your town. Okay. You have a pretty yeah, you have a pretty significant storm. You have a pretty significant storm like going up to your north. I don't think it's going to impact you, which is good. It's not going to impact Columbus at all or in that area. But northern, like the north part of Columbus, like it's looking pretty scary up there. There is a storm that could possibly drop a tornado at any moment right now. But what you're getting right now is pop-up showers and thunderstorms. You might see gusty winds, hail, a couple of lightning strikes and stuff like that. It's a regular average storm. But I think the worst of it is up to your north. I think you should be okay. It shouldn't dive down to the south at all. Okay, don't spam in my chat. Yeah, don't spam. Don't spam. But yeah, you should be good, by the way, Oliver. You should be cool. It's I think your garden variety thunderstorms will yeah, of course be around you and stuff, but I think the worst of it's up to your north. So you should be okay. But I would still stay aware because you still have thunderstorms. Wait, we have an observed tornado. Wait, okay. I'm about to view that real quick. Tornado on the ground. Yep. There is a tornado on the ground. This is Gettysburg, Ohio, Bradford, Ohio, Covington, Ohio, in those areas. If you guys live in those areas, you need to take shelter immediately because there is a tornado on the ground and it's doing damage. Which yes, it is. There's debris right here. This is a debris signature. Yeah, Oliver, I will look out honestly. I will keep the news on and like watch the news and make sure everything is cool. I will not let my guard down though, because that storm up to the north is pretty significant. I don't know, but I will still be aware. But yeah, don't let your guard down because there is more storms coming from the west. But there is a tornado on the ground, damaging tornado and $5 sized hail. Wow, that's actually insane. It's moving east at 40 miles per hour. Public confirmed tornado. This is a public confirmed tornado. So the public confirmed a tornado on the ground. So this is like pretty decently populated area. We're gonna do a timings. It's moving east. They said it's moving east. So they said east at 40 miles per hour. 4,000 people are in the path of this storm. Bradford in 4 minutes, Covington in 11 minutes. You will see this possible tornado heading your way. Take shelter immediately. This storm, after it passes those areas, Troy, Ohio, Piqua, Piqua, I don't know if that's how you say it. You're probably going to be in a tornado warning if this doesn't let up. And maybe even Sydney. It depends on how the track is going. Actually, let me look at the track real quick. No, it looks like he's heading right for Piqua, if that's how you say it. In Troy, those areas. It's moving southeast, actually, I think. So yeah, if you are in those areas, definitely be aware. There is a tornado on the ground heading that way. The velocity signatures are pretty decent on this too. Yeah, there's still debris right here. Debris right near Bradford. If you were in Bradford and you didn't take shelter, yeah, you need to take shelter right now. Because it is like right on top of you, basically. The whole storm. But yeah, take shelter in Bradford. This is Indiana now. So Richmond, Indiana, Centerville, Indiana, Webster, Indiana, Fountain City, Indiana, and Whitewater, Indiana. You need to take shelter immediately. There is a tornado warning. It is not on the ground, but it is rotating like crazy up there, as you can see from the velocity. And then, yeah, there's no debris. There's no debris. So you're chilling. But if you don't know how to read the velocities, this is what we're looking at. This is rotation. The grays are going away from the radar, and the greens are going towards the radar. And in the middle, there is rotation. Well, yeah, in the middle is rotation, right up north near Hagerstown. And it is moving, I think it's moving east, southeast, maybe. It is, yeah, it's moving east at 45 miles per hour. Tornado and golf ball sized hail. Golf ball sized hail. That's actually insane. But yeah, that's what that storm is producing right now. Indianapolis is getting impacted by a severe thunderstorm right now. This is your garden variety severe thunderstorm, so you guys should be cool. It's nothing too significant. No tornado threat involved with this. This storm, I think this storm is dying out. I'm not too worried about that. Let's check the storms in Illinois though. Ooh, Mount Vernon, Illinois just went through a hell of a storm. Yes, there's 60-mile-per-hour reports and 1-inch hail reports also. And this is moving eastward. There's now a tornado warning for this. So this is a tornado warning storm with quarter-size cell moving east at 40 miles per hour. Fairfield is in this. Mount Airy, Golden Gate, Johnsonville. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try to attempt that. And Sims, Illinois. This is all Illinois, by the way, right here. Illinois. So and then let's check the radar on this. Wow, yeah. I would honestly worry more about the damaging winds than the tornado here, in my opinion. There's definitely a little kink right there, a little kink of rotation, as you can see right there, and that is moving east. That could possibly cause a spin up tornado. So I would definitely take shelter, but I would worry about the damaging winds more than likely. I think that's gonna be the main problem. That's probably a good 70, 80-mile-per-hour winds right there. So yeah, take shelter. Take shelter if you're in Fairfield, Illinois. And this is Southern Illinois, by the way. Southern Illinois. New tornado warning in Arkansas. Mount Ida, Odin, and Sims, Arkansas. This storm is rotating. It's actually kind of rotating out of the tornado warning box, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, there is a storm heading right there, and this is heading close to. It's probably gonna get close to Hot Springs Village in Hot Springs, Arkansas. So definitely be highly advised there. And you also have supercells that's actually trying to like rotate here near Arkansas. Little Rock, you better be careful. Same with Conway. You better be careful with these storms because they could ramp up. Let's check on the storm in Texas. Apologies if I'm not reading the chat. I'm like really focused on like a bunch of things right now. Oh boy. Okay, so Delaware is in the tornado warning. Oh my god. Yeah, it's about to hit Delaware, Ohio. This is a classic supercell. This is a classic supercell, chat. I thought this was a debris ball for a second, but it's not. Yeah, this looks really bad. I'm not even gonna lie, but this is your classic supercell. You got the hail core right here, and then you have the hook right there. This is like either gonna hit Delaware or hit to the south of it probably. Velocities are still really high. They're not as intense as they were before. Like as close, which is good. There's still no debris signature, which is it's still good. That's still good. So the storm hasn't done it yet, which is good. It doesn't need to do it. It's like right near the town. This is a very populated area that's about to get impacted by a hell of a storm. This might be one of the strongest storms you've seen in a while if you live in Delaware, Ohio. This looks absolutely insane. There's a ton of lightning strikes in the storm too. A ton of it. Reflectivity update just came. I'm waiting for a velocity update and see if anything happened. Any intensification, which I'm hoping it didn't. I'm hoping it didn't intensify. Let me check CC. Okay, correlation coefficient is chilling. Okay, I don't see anything too significant. Not yet, at least. Let's hope you don't see anything significant. There's more damage reports. Let's read these real quick. Trailer and roadway on West Road In Plymouth, emergency management also relayed several reports of significant damage southwest of Plymouth. That's not good. Multiple utility poles down. Metal siding or roof also wrapped around trees on State Route 598 southwest of Plymouth. Looks like Plymouth got hit pretty bad. Utility poles down on State Route 103. Emergency management. So this is the storm that went through New Haven and Willard when I started the stream in Shiloh. That got hit. That tornado, yeah, it did some pretty decent damage. Chat moderators, timeout. Never up timeout. You can't be spamming. I'm sorry. You can't be spamming at this moment. I'm taking it seriously right now. You gotta go on timeout for a minute. You gotta chill. Cause I don't know if people are actually trying to like, giving their town names if they're like in danger or anything. So you gotta calm down now. Okay, so far so good. It looks safe. No debris signatures though. Okay, Delaware is getting impacted very badly right now. Like it's really bad. They're getting a crazy storm. I don't think they're getting a tornado, which is good, but they're getting some insane winds, hail, and a ton of lightning. Like it's gonna be a crazy show for them. So wow, yeah, it's just a lot of craziness. We have a tornado warning south of Cleveland, heading towards Akron, Ohio. It's a little tight signature right there. Okay. It's nothing insane. I would still be weather aware if you're west of Akron, southwest to be exact of Akron. Or Akron, sorry. But yeah, tornado warning there. There could be a possible tornado. You can see the supercell too. It's a possible tornado, so be aware of that. Let's see. Is there anywhere else I need to cover? Let's look at this storm. Observed. Still damaging tornado. Radar confirmed tornado. Let's see if it was. Oh, give me a press that. Let's see if it's as intense as it was before. It definitely wasn't. You can see the debris signature too. Oh, it hit Bradford. It did some pretty decent damage. North of Bradford, they got hit over there by that tornado. It's more than likely still on the ground, but it's not as big as it was before, which is good. Indiana, Eastern Indiana, you should be good, like except for, yeah, all of Eastern Indiana, except for Richmond and like those areas like Webster, Richmond, and all that. Richmond is the most populated area or populated town in this tornado warning. So, like besides that area, you guys are fine. But that area, you need to take shelter because there is a storm. If there's a tornado, likely it will be up here and it's moving like that. So I think Richmond, you're gonna be okay for the most part, but I would still take shelter because you never know. These storms can change directions anytime. So take shelter just for the sake of it. There's a new tornado warning southwest of Indianapolis. Rotation is not too impressive, but it's still rotation, so I would definitely take shelter there. Southwest Indianapolis, near Gosport or Gosport in Indiana. Take shelter there. I'm just checking on these storms right now. All right, new tornado warning near Arkansas. This is Hot Springs Village. I told you, I called it out. Wow, okay. This actually might be, this is down. Hot Springs, Arkansas. There is a tornado on the ground. Okay. If you guys live in Hot Springs, Arkansas, there is a tornado on the ground. Like that I'm confirming that myself, honestly, because radar is showing it. Also, the debris signature is popping up too. This is the debris signature right there. It's tiny, but it's still a debris signature. So I would definitely take shelter like right away if you're in Hot Springs Village. That is a lot of roads. It's heading for Hot Springs Village directly, I think. They need to take shelter like right now if they haven't already. Because this is heading right for Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. This is like really concerning, actually. Really concerning storm heading right for Hot Springs, Arkansas. And next could be possibly Mayflower, Arkansas, Conway, and Northwest Little Rock, Arkansas. Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. You guys are in a tornado warning. You need to seek shelter immediately. There, you can probably see the tornado if you go outside, which I would not recommend. Do not go outside. You need to take shelter. Because you do not want to get caught in this type of storm. Because you never know. This thing could intensify, which, I don't know. It could possibly intensify. But this is on the ground. This is moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Oh, yeah. It's on the ground. It's going to be doing some damage. You can see the hook. It's going right into Hot Springs. It's not good. We're gonna go back to our storm in like one moment. This storm doesn't look as significant as Hot Springs. Dallas is no longer in the tornado warning. I'm gonna check the Delaware storm again one last time before I go to Hot Springs, because I think Hot Springs is like the main target right now. Oh, whoa. Is that a debris signature? I don't know if that's a debris signature. If that's a debris signature, that is not good. Okay, we have two possible tornadoes on the ground. Or no, one tornado is on the ground. Okay, somebody, like, all right, now you're gonna get timed out for the rest of the stream because you can't be spamming. Somebody time them out. Because please stop spamming that. That's mad weird too. Come on. Like there's no, I don't have time for games right now. But like I was saying, Delaware. All right, Delaware. What is this? Ohio? Yeah, Delaware, Ohio. You need to take shelter now, or you should have took shelter. I announced it like a while ago to take shelter. We're gonna go back to Hot Springs, Arkansas, though, because that's where the most significant storm, in my opinion, is at. Yeah, Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. I got him. Okay, thank you, PSL. But yeah, Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. You are in grave danger right now. You need to take shelter right now if you haven't. I'm looking at the map. There's a ton of roads. Holy, this is not good, y'all. Like, this is actually getting real serious. Holy, the velocity are getting more impressive by the minute. There is now a actual debris signature that's getting bigger. It's probably going to get bigger and bigger as it goes through Hot Springs. This is going right almost to the heart of Hot Springs, Arkansas, which is not good at all. They need to confirm. This is not a confirmed tornado warning yet. They need to confirm this. This is, yeah, this is on the ground. This is 100% on the ground. It is, what, 8 o'clock in Hot Springs, Arkansas? Probably right now? Yeah, y'all gotta take shelter. Because it's 9:04 for me right now. It's probably 8:04 for y'all. There's no other storm that looks that significant besides the Delaware storm, which I don't think is on the ground right now. But we're gonna watch this velocity signature. And we're gonna watch the debris signature too, because it's picking up fast. Like Hot Springs Village, it's like you're in like a really dangerous situation right now. Yeah. It's gonna go right through the heart of town. These are all houses. These are all roads. You see these, like, all these squiggly lines that I'm looking at right here? These are all houses and roads in the tornado right now, like in the path of it. Or that is going to be in the path of it. Like all those, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. All of these little like squiggly lines that I'm circling, those are all roads and houses. And it's moving right to the heart of town. I don't know if it's a big tornado, but it's on the ground. As you can see, there is a debris signature. And it looks like it's moving like that, like to the northeast like that. I would confirm this. I wouldn't put a PDS on it because I don't think it's like the greatest like velocity signature like we've ever seen, but still, it's still a pretty concerning velocity signature that I'm looking at here. Am I late? I wouldn't say you're late. I'm just waiting for the upgrade. It's definitely hooking. I think what's happening is that it's getting choked off by the storm to the south of it. It's still on the ground doing probably significant damage, maybe. Let's check CC. Yeah, it's starting to pick up more debris now that is hitting, houses and stuff, possibly. I don't know if the velocity signature updated. It did update, and it's looking still bad. It's right in Hot Springs, Arkansas. That's really not good. Yeah, Hot Springs, Arkansas, they're getting impacted pretty decently here now. We're gonna check on the Delaware storm real quick. If it doesn't look as significant as Hot Springs, we're gonna go back to Hot Springs. Okay, it's past Delaware now. I think Delaware is safe. Yeah, it doesn't look as significant anymore. Berkshire, you're next up for the the rotation area. That's heading right for you. And Sunbury. Take shelter immediately. We're gonna go back down south. Cause this is the storm we gotta watch right now. This is the most concerning storm in my opinion. The debris signature did get bigger. It's getting bigger. So this storm is definitely producing a tornado. It is definitely on the ground. They're not confirming this right now, which I don't know why. I think they're probably making a confirmed tornado warning right now. They're probably writing one right now, if I have to say so. Yeah, because it's going right. It's south of the heart of Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. This is in Arkansas, by the way, if you guys are wondering. How dangerous are the storms? They're really dangerous. Like tonight, they're supposed to be really dangerous. Like any storm can rotate tonight, honestly. If they're by themselves, then any storm can rotate and possibly drop a tornado, a significant one too. Because there was a 10% hatch risk for EF2. Tornadoes are greater today, but they took that down, which I would have kept it up, or I would have given it to a specific area. I would have given it to Ohio, honestly, because it did look kind of concerning earlier before the storms happened. But these storms are like very dangerous. Specifically, this one. This one's like extremely dangerous. Like this is a life-threatening situation. Like this storm in Hot Springs Village, life-threatening situation. Like if you're outside, you can possibly get hurt or even killed. So, like I said, y'all gotta take this serious. Let's hope it doesn't get bigger. I'm like watching the debris signature and making sure it's not getting bigger or if it's getting smaller, like one of those two. Right now it looks like it's increasing in size. Okay, it's confirmed. Yep, this is confirmed. Damaging tornado in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's not, the debris signature didn't shrink, nor did it, get bigger. So I think it's staying the same size. I don't think this is a giant tornado at all, but it's still a tornado that's doing damage in a pretty populated area. Like, if I have to, like, all right, let me see what the population is for Hot Springs. What's the population for Hot Springs? Hold on. I'm trying to get the population, but it's not. 2.7-inch hail. 2.75 inches in diameter. That's how big the hail is. That's insane. I'm trying to calculate. What is Hot Springs Village population? Okay, it's not letting me see the population. I don't know what's happening with that right now, but it's whatever. That's not important right now. What's important is that you need to take shelter. Yeah, the hot spring storm is getting like it's getting cut off by the southern storm, but it can also possibly intensify it if it gets its act together with the inflow notch and stuff. But by the looks of it right now, Hot Springs definitely took a hit from a tornado. Not a big one, but it still was a tornado, and it was doing damage. So we're probably gonna hear reports from Hot Springs because it is a pretty populated area. Yeah, the velocity signature is dying down. It's starting to die down now. Still an observed tornado though. I am gonna have to end the stream soon here though, only because I do have to take a shower and stuff. Have to get ready for tomorrow. But yeah, the hot spring storm. Okay, we have damage reports now. Roof blown off a house. Yeah, like I was expecting. I knew there was gonna be damage in this because it's hitting a pretty populated area. But this storm is heading kind of towards Little Rock, but to the northwest of Little Rock, though. So Little Rock, I think you're safe from this storm, possibly. I wouldn't call it yet. I would still be aware, like very aware. I would not let my guard down. But Mayflower, this could be heading towards you next. So Mayflower, Arkansas, I would be careful and not let your guard down at all. It could be recycling too. The hot spring storm, it could be recycling. There's still a debris signature. Yeah, I think it's recycling maybe. Because it's fanning out. I'm pretty sure. Or at least I think it is. I hope it is. But I think after Hot Springs, the population definitely dies down. It's going to go to a more rural area. Which is actually good, because we don't need any crazy damage from those storms like this. I'm gonna go check Ohio. Yeah, Ohio's still in tornado warnings. Yeah, 1 more minute left on this tornado warning. Doesn't look as intense as it did before, which is good. This storm doesn't look as intense either. Near Richmond. Richmond is no longer in a tornado warning. So you guys are safe right there. The Delaware storm, or the Berkshire storm now, it is weakening. Or at least the rotation is. I don't think the actual storm is weakening. Yeah, it's definitely not weakening. But it's definitely not as intense as it was before. So I think you guys should be okay with no tornadoes. But definitely very large hail and damaging winds is likely. And flash flooding too. That's also a threat today. Check Wisconsin. I could check on it real quick. Wisconsin, you guys are fine. I don't think you're getting anything. Only thing you're probably going to get is snow. More than likely. Nope, it's not even snow. But I think you guys are... The cold front is coming in. I think you guys might get snow, maybe. I'm not sure. I have to check the models. Where is Arkansas? There it is. Um. Looks like it's picking up again. It's not trying to let up. The debris signature definitely got smaller, but it's not trying to let up. It's actually fighting. Oh yeah, Little Rock is now in a severe thunderstorm warning, or at least the western part of it is. It's because of this storm. We have another storm up to the north that's trying to rotate too. It's having that little curvature signature. Also, there's a camera right here. We can watch this actually. Oh wow, yeah, chat. Look at that. I don't want to stay on this too long, because I don't want to get like copyright strike from anybody or anything. But this is Prairie County Weather Watchers in Arkansas. But as you can see, there's a ton of lightning. You can see the rain and all that. But yeah, that's that camera. What about the other cameras? This is
coming
Little Rock,
directly
basically.
at us.
Oh, this is a storm chaser. Oh, I don't want to view him. Sorry. I don't want to get like copyright strike or in trouble or anything for looking at their footage. Yeah, I think Hot Springs might be recycling. That storm might be recycling. It's not looking like a blob right now, but I think after this like merger happens, it's probably gonna recycle and try to drop another tornado. More than likely. I would stay aware of that. Things are calming down, which is good. There's still tornado watches. Excuse me. Yeah, things are calming down. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna end the stream. Don't let your guard down in any of these areas, by the way. Check your weather and your location also. I might set up another stream in a little bit after I take a shower and stuff. It might be a gaming stream, not a weather stream. Well, hopefully not a weather stream. It shouldn't be. But yeah, this is for like an emergency live. I just wanted to like, check or make sure I, kept everything in check. And made sure everything was cool with like, everybody. Try to get people in the shelter, I should start doing this more often. Next time, I won't be late next time for like weather events like this, because I was kind of late to this. Because I didn't think it would be anything insane, but it kind of turned out to be. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for a video like this. Jay is streaming? Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'm going to text him. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm probably going to be live again tonight. If I'm not live again, I will have a Jurassic World The Game video out tonight. So, yeah, be aware of that and be prepared for that. But I will see you guys in a little bit. Goodbye.